I'm Lisa Hilton. This very obviously is Versailles, and we're going to talk a little bit about Marie Antoinette. Marie Antoinette was probably the grandest of the queens ever reigned at Versailles. I think her favourite places at Versailles were probably the Trianon and also her hameau, the Petit Trianon, where she spent as much time as she could, especially after her children were born. The hameau famously is where she had her model farm. She would go for picnics with her friends. They would wear very simple clothes. It was altogether a way of escaping the very suffocating, stuffy life of the court routine at Versailles. In a strange way, perhaps the time she truly escaped from Versailles was when she was ordered to do so by the Assemblée Nationale in 1789, and the royal family had to make their residence in Paris for the first time in 40 years. And in a sad historical irony, it was only at the Tuileries where she was forced to spend more time with her husband and children in a more informal way that she could ever really enjoy the kind of family life she'd always wanted to have. I suppose we think of Marie Antoinette as belonging to this very stiff, formal style of dressing with high hairstyles, very heavy makeup. In fact, this was never her particular taste. She wore those clothes because she was expected to. And what Marie Antoinette preferred to wear was simple muslin clothes, very fluid in form, hair much more naturally worn, no makeup or very little makeup. And I suppose that's how I would see modern Parisienne style. French girls have this inimitable glamour, this elegance, which is always a little bit décontracté, always a little bit undone. You don't have to be completely finished to be elegant.